But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way down to the 5. Manning to back up. A big play there. 55 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now, when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. This is Harris. Tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. They can't tackle him. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with the football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On play action, they'll throw. Steps away. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Under 4 to play now. Clock running, 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. He gets touchdown, Giants. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
So that drive, 4 plays, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Rosas now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know, defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Jason Pierre-Paul first burst on the scene for me, headed towards his draft year. You know what I saw him doing? Like 15, 16 backflips in a row on a YouTube video.
Athlete.
Absolute athlete, and he uses that agility to slip past guys and make plays in the backfield.
That draft year 2010, 15th overall pick.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve, and that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Harris now to return. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They'll drop to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there. I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
Well, Charles, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, me too.
For you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
Yeah, you've heard about my hands, huh?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And his throw here's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Now that's a quarterback who's in charge out there right now. Wants to throw the ball on 3rd down. Doesn't find anyone open. Tucks it away. Takes off and picks up the 1st down. Not by a little, but by plenty.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carlos Dunlap able to get him for a loss of about 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And he's got room.
Can anyone get him?
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. How about that? Their quarterback on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants add on to their lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it? Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Caught. Eifert over the middle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 3rd and 2 for Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. A call in luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. A nice little juke. Still fighting for more. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to the highlights. The Giants are showing they're the better team right now and lead big at the end of 2. The Bengals will have to make some adjustments before the second half gets underway. All right, let's get it going. Here's the first half highlights. Down to the middle of the first. Broken coverage here on the deep pass. And he'll end up at the 5-yard line before being tackled. Sticking with the same drive. They'll go with the run here. And this run goes for a touchdown as they take a 7-0 lead. Giants on offense. First quarter winding down. They'll go with the run here. He'll pick up more than 10 yards on the play. Giants still on the field. Run play coming up here, and a quick 3-play drive ends with a score as they move out in front, 14-0. Midway through the second quarter, they'll go to the ground here, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score as they go up here at 21-0. 1st and 10. He's got open field to work with here, and he'll take the 61 yards for the score.
Okay, Larry, a fairly one-sided first half as we get set to go in the second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. A strong running. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Oh, top shelf. And it's a touchdown for the New York Giants. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. The play fake to Hill. Dalton. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Dalton here from the gun. Room here to run. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A good pickup there at 22. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. To run on that last play.
Yeah.
On 2nd down, Hill. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
Holding offense.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. That's taken on the 25. Shedding the tackle. A second broken tackle. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. The Giants going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Forced out to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They're going to look to throw. Flush to his, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Nick Vigil from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing, Dalton, and that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.